Right, okay then, Bob. What I'm going to show you now is the new multi-lock Garrison. It's been out for a while. There's a few different profiles you can get. This one's a rim type, but they all work in exactly the same way, and they all work on this type of key, which, as you can see, is a dimple key, and that's how all multi-locks work. Okay, but what I'm going to be showing you is how we can bump this lock. Okay, it can be picked. There's a special pick set that you can buy, and there's also a new pick that they've just brought out especially for this type of lock. Okay, but I'm going to show you the new bump key now that we do. Okay, it's the bump key there. Okay, it's just specifically designed to open these particular locks. What I'm not going to do though, because we get asked a lot, do we rig the locks that we actually open on our video demonstrations? And no, we don't, because obviously that would be wrong, and to tell the truth there's no point to do that. What I'm going to do then, I'm going to take this one out. Okay, that was just to show you the lock, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you one which is still sealed in the packet. Okay, so we've got our packet in here, and this bag is still sealed, and I'll show you that that's sealed because you can't even open it. You can see that's actually got a seal across the top of the bag, and it's not been opened. The lock is still in there with all its parts. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open this lock up. Get this lock out. Okay. So I can get it out the bag. Okay, so there's our lock, and all these locks come with a key registration card. You don't actually register the key on here, but you just need this card so you can get replacement or duplicate keys cut. Okay, so let's put this new lock in. Okay, so there's our locking device. Just make sure that it works okay, because I always test my locks. Okay, you can see that turns exactly how it should do. You can see you can reverse the key both ways. Okay, so I'm going to show you how we can bump this using the LTC bump key here, specially designed for these locks. And just be warned, as I say, they do a specialist pick set for this, but it's very, very hard to use, and it can take quite a long time. Okay, so I'm just going to zoom into this so you can get a better look at it being bumped. Okay, so what we always do when we bump the lock, just make sure the key goes in and out nice and smoothly. It doesn't want to seize in there. Obviously, if this was on a door, I'd have to be right in front of the lock, but just so you can see exactly what I'm going to do, I have to put my hand behind the lock here just to control the key. Okay, so what we always do with the key, we always insert the key all the way into the lock, and then we withdraw it by one pin, or retract it one pin, and you'll feel that on the key, and you may actually hear the pins dropping. Okay, so now I've done that, I just put a nice light bit of turn on the key. Okay, and now I've got that light turn, I can just give it a nice clean bump. One, release. If it doesn't go, release, you'll hear the pins reset, and we just repeat that. If you accidentally take the key out more than one pin, don't be concerned, okay, because once it's bumped in, you can just reset it. Okay, you can see it takes a good few bumps, but we just repeat this. Let's make sure it's one pin. And we always allow the lock to reset. You may actually hear the pins, just there. One pin out, bump, reset, one pin out, bump, and it goes. So it's just gone there, and that would be enough to open the lock.